pipe level.
Game on.
And Brendan won the last set. Just keeping his nose in front. And keeping the crowd on his side.
32.
Needed that. This could be the last set of the match. Dolan certainly hopes it will be. Getting through to the semi-finals for the second straight year. Brendan's getting confused now, and the last leg before the break we saw Justin Pipe forget to start with a double. Could argue it cost him the set. He wasted a couple of darts at the start, didn't he?
Wasted 2 darts and he ended up leaving a double, so the argument is he could have had those 2 at a double. Cost him the match, but it's hard to blame that one thing right now.
97.
Every darts player is mentally conditioned to start firing at the treble 20 at the start of every leg as soon as you hear the cry of game on. So you're doing something that's completely abnormal and unnatural to you to start shooting at a double.
140.
You're so correct with unnatural. It's just, she said it's ingrained. Game on, you go for 60s.
58.
It's a bit like asking Rory McIlroy to take his putter out the first tee, hole a 25 footer and tee off. It's just not easy.
Justin may switch and does.
59.
Well, you see that the minute the second dart landed above the treble, he was down. Perfect marker. You feel he will build on it, don't you? And he does. But he wants another. And gets
140.
it. That is Justin Pipe's 7th 140. Along with the 7 that that Brendan has hit.
.66 left.
156
left, so plenty of pressure on this for Pipe. Pipe has got to clean this up.
Brendan Dolan is getting nearer the winning line. You feel that this has to go. Double 8. Brilliant darts. From 210.
Second leg is Brendan.
He dispatched it within 5 darts. 140 and the 70 finish.
Well, every leg that Dolan wins is going to put more pressure on Justin Pipe. And that ton start has put pressure on this start. And this dart,
32.
he needed that.
Justin just can't afford to give Brendan any leeway whatsoever. So straight is Brendan. The release of the dart,
100.
not the actual arm action, the release from the hand is just so straight. It's great, really is. There's no flick. The hand just opens.
.24.
You see Justin's there. It's a bit jabby. It's a bit of a stab at the end, but it's very, very effective. There's no correct way to throw. It's just traits of dart players. You just know when some are wrong. Smooth from the Irishman.
Yes, it's not how, but how many, Wayne, isn't it?
Raymond van Barneveld is
Brendan, you require 160.
kind of been given the mantle, hasn't he, of the best throw in darts, and Steve Beaton alongside. They go wrong sometimes. Not very often, mind. In control of this leg.
97.
Not even a 180 can help Justin Pipe now.
Well, useful but not useful enough. So Brendan Dolan, half a dozen darts from 64 to level up this set, to move within a couple of legs of the semis. Double 8 then for the history maker.
And so the second leg. Brendan Dolan. Third leg is Justin.
Taunton Tornado is getting a Tonkin. Got to get off, Justin. Missed this too often. Can't miss it now. Is that the unravelling?
Well, he's been under such pressure since the tape went up, Justin Pipe. From the moment this match started, Brendan Dolan has had him under the cosh, really.
No score.
Well, he's loosened the noose that he had round Justin Pipe's neck there, Brendan Dolan.
Desperate for a double 16.
32.
Good last start. That's important. Even if Brendan gets away, second dart can't do too much damage. That has hurt Justin. So is that. Oh, this is a kick in the ribs. My goodness! What a time!
Could pave the way to a crucial break of throw to set up the win for Brendan Dolan. If he breaks here, he'll be coming out for the next leg to throw for the match.
99.
It's an amazing story. Last year, a 500-to-1 no-hoper reached the final. Given much more chance by the bookmakers this year off the back of that. But still largely unconsidered, Wayne, wasn't it? I don't think many people thought he could possibly repeat the feat of reaching the final.
If we're honest, we looked at the draw and you had Gary Anderson as a first round obstacle, and many people said that was the end of Brendan Dolan. Funny how it pans out, isn't it? Looking like a semi-finalist right now, but with darts like that from Justin Pipe, it may be a bit premature to suggest so.
Well,
that last 180 is fourth of the match. He's made him favourite for this leg again.
140. Brendan, you require 141.
Well, this wouldn't literally end the match. You feel it would all but end the match, and it's not going to happen. If he'd taken that out, I think Pipe may well have folded like a pack of cards. There's pressure on his 50 nevertheless, Wayne, isn't there?
Brilliant setup for the wayward first start. Now, Justin knows this has to go. Hasn't been too successful on this. Getting in. Unnecessary boos from the crowd. And the cheering when he misses. But Brendan not looking happy. Partisan crowds, they're part of sport. Brendan won't care. Double 12.
Double 6 then. Got to shift his sights. He's got to shift them again to the bottom of the board. What a dart! What a dart! And Justin Pipe must have been hoping that Dolan was going to miss 12 6s 3s to give him another chance, and he didn't.
Very best of order, please. Game on!
it's got to be said, Rod, every opportunity Brendan Dolan has had, he's taken. Even though he kind of made hard weather of that. He won the leg. There's an opportunity missed. Brilliant.
80.
Well, he's away in the last chance saloon. As Justin Pike looks to stave off Brendan Dolan, it's over to you with a 1-5-2. But Brendan Dolan, the darling of Dublin, the hero of the home crowd, and if he could get through to the semi-finals, Wayne, it would be some night at the City West tomorrow night. They'd be rocking to the rafters.
They're up on their feet for Brendan Dolan's first maximum, and what a time to hit it in the leg that could be the final leg of this match. Brendan Dolan, not saying this is done and dusted, it's nowhere near it, but if he does get through, he's a hard boy to beat. He's got those behind him.
Whoever wins this match will play Robert Thornton or Mervyn King in the final four.
Excellent. Justin, under all this pressure, still finds a way to hit the big trebles. What a fantastic switch, what a fantastic treble.
Someone was happy with that. What about that? It's so 72 with as much pressure on it as you could imagine.
Now another 20 for his favoured double 16. This has to go, Justin. And does what a dart!